I know it has been quite a while that I've done a video, and I really want to start back getting into YouTube, but it's just a lot. So this is going to be a vlog. I'm currently about to head to a pop-up in about an hour and a half, but I have some errands to run before then, so I'm going to take the camera with me and record, and hopefully this is gonna be a long vlog. I have new products. I rebranded. I think the last time I did talk about me closing my Boy Crazy boutique and then doing my journals and planners and things, and so I'm doing that fully. I'm still a corporate baddie, but I'm also doing the journals and planners, and still I have the budget binders now. So my new brand is called Essential Stationery. Like I said, this is gonna be a very long, lengthy vlog, but hopefully you all like it. Yeah, so I got these in the mail. These are my sample kits. I'm gonna test them out before I throw them on the website. And I have to go to FedEx to print out some things that I designed inside of Canva. And I might show you along that process of how I design things in Canva as well. And so hopefully my camera battery doesn't die, but I got 3 on backup because I'm trying to be serious with this. It's a little dark in here, but the skin is glowing and stuff, and so I want to wash my hair, but we're gonna be outside and my hair is gonna puff up and it's gonna sweat and it's gonna be pointless, so I'm gonna save that for tonight. I'm gonna wash my hair tonight, so I just slicked it back with some conditioner, some leave-in conditioner and moisturizing stuff, and then I'm trying to have my edges be sleek, you know, but I'm gonna have a hat on. But so come with me as I get prepared for my pop-up in an hour and a half. Okay, so y'all might hear the AC, but it's now 3:30 and I had to run back in because I forgot my camera. So make sure I have my keys for my cash drawer, which I do. This allows me to be able to access my money. So now we're gonna head to FedEx. Road rage. Like, it's a whole clear lane and you chose to get in front of me. It's a lie. Like, why would you do that? Like, I see that you're driving 10 to 2. Please. Okay, so time now is 4:14 and now I am heading to the bank. I'm just leaving the printing office. It took longer than expected, so now I have to go to the bank. Okay, so I had to readjust. My stuff is back there rumbling, bumbling, like I sound like a whole construction worker. Okay, it's 4:18. I'm supposed to be downtown before 4:30. I don't know. I might be able to make it. Hopefully there's nobody at the bank. It's not the 1st, it's not the 15th, it's not a Friday, so there shouldn't be anyone at the bank. Yes, and y'all should make sure y'all have more than one bank account. Okay, have more than one bank account. You do not need to have all your eggs in one basket, because let me tell you why. So this is real life, okay? So like I said, every 2 weeks I budget, you know, my paycheck, and I divide all my bills and I actually get the money out of the bank. So this particular day I was trying to deposit it into my bank account. However, it was not working for me because the machine took my money. Thank you. No, that's all. Thank you so much. You too. Okay, so never have all of your eggs in one basket. Never, ever. So you definitely need to have more than one bank account. Let me tell you why. Because like I said, since I've been taking this budgeting journey serious, every time I get paid, I make sure I withdraw my bills that I have to take care of, and the bills that are on auto pay, I also budget for those too. So I'll leave that in there. but y'all might not be able to hear me because of the wind. But so I was doing a deposit, and of course the ATM, it took my money and it gave me like a receipt saying we are experiencing the technical difficulty, and it was after business hours. So I had to contact the number that was on the receipt, and they said they had to review the footage, making sure that I actually put the money in the bank and all of that hoopla. And she said it was gonna be like 7 to 10 business days for me to get my money back. Honey, I got bills to pay, but you know. So then moral of the story, they did give me my money back the next, I think it was like 2 business days. They had to review the footage and everything. But do not just have one bank account. You need more than one bank account, because if you only had one.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you? Because if you only have one bank account, that means all your money is just sitting there. Anything could happen. So have more than one bank account. That was the moral of the story. And I like having multiple bank accounts. It made me feel like, you know, oh my gosh, like I have all these purses, you know? But it's currently 4:25 and I am supposed to be there in 5 minutes. Well, before 4:30. So and I want to laminate these, but I just wanted to get them printed out so people can see what's going to be inside of the savings challenges, so they can get a visual. Some people are visual learners, and I didn't want to have to keep messing with my iPad. So these are going to be laminated. That way you'll be able to mark it with a permanent marker. Dry erase, I feel like when you close it, it might smear. So yeah, so so I had my money for the pop-up, so I grabbed, this is what I do for the pop-ups. So I wanted 31s, 8 $5 bills, and 3 10s, so it totaled up to $100. Normally I do 150, but this time I only did 100. It's not too hot, but I bought my fan because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, nobody got time. Sir, can't nobody hear you over your loud truck? I am in the middle of 2 loud trucks. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm in the middle of 2 loud trucks. It is 4:29. Alright, I'll be back. I've unloaded my cart. This is in real time. The sun might be bright, so I might not be able to see me. It's currently 4:38, so we start at 5. So now I have to find a parking space, and I have to get my my table looking up to par. How much? Yes, I gotta be set up by 5, because that's when people start coming, and we want to look professional. Okay, we want to look professional. That's what we want to do. So now I'm gonna stay in the AC as long as I can while I gather up my stuff, including the camera. I'm not gonna forget it this time. And I got my batteries because my camera's about to die, and my lips are feeling a little dryish, so I'm about to put some Beauty Supply lip gloss on. Okay. And I got my pen, my money, my phone, camera, my thermos is already there. My water. Okay. Alright, let's go. And let's go, children. And I'm sweating. Rule of thumb, if you're doing pop-ups during the summer, make sure you have a fan, make sure you stay hydrated. Never wear green, like a light green or light gray, because when you start sweating, it starts showing. I got a gray top on. Hopefully I won't be sweating too bad, because it's not that hot out here. But this is where I'm at. And I wonder if you can see the sun. Hopefully you can see the sun. Let's see if you can see the sun.
You see this?
If you don't mind helping, that'd be great. Thank you.
They're so difficult to set up with just one person.
I say every time it needs to come with a person. Like, there's no way one person can do that by itself.
Yeah, there's some people that will be like, oh no, I got it. And they be,
Oh no.
they got it all right.
I'm gonna learn it. Yes, please. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
I kind of force myself to wear it on my own.
Pop-up essentials. A tent. Be sure to use your stakes if it's in the grass or the sandbags to hold your tent down. The young lady next to me suggested string or yarn to tie if you're not like on any grass, and this will avoid the tent flying in the wind. So I was able to tie it up onto the bridge. Also, a table cover. It doesn't matter if it's a tablecloth from
I
without
haven't
the
done one
25
since the one
store,
I got right
or
now.
a little fancy one, or even a sheet like I have. You also want to have multiple payment methods. I have a sign with the QR code for Cash App. I accept Square Reader for cards, and I have a register for cash. You also want to make sure you have a chair, products, signs to display your prices, a banner to showcase your business name and social media handles. I designed and ordered my banner through Canva. You also want to make sure you have a cash drawer, a bin to carry your products in, a wagon or a cart to tote all of your items to avoid multiple trips to your vehicle, business cards, thank you postcards. Also, you want to make sure you have bags to give your customers their purchases. And if there's anything else I forgot, I'll leave it in the description of this video.
Do you mind if you record? Okay.
Come on.
Not if you take, he's taking a pic.
Look, I'm pumped, man. Look.
You crazy.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much.
You are so
Have a good one.
welcome.
Let me know
Yes,
what you
ma'am.
think now.
I will. So what, you put the card in here?
Yeah, both cards are in there.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Usually at my pop-ups, I use this time to regroup my thoughts and complete any remaining tasks that I didn't have time to complete before arriving to the event. I wanted to go ahead and cut up the sample savings challenges so potential customers could get an idea of what the purchase would be like since they were only online at the current moment.
I bought these books last time we were
Oh,
here.
you did?
Yeah.
Have you started reading now?
I did. I'm halfway through this one.
Oh my God, what you think so far?
I like it.
Yeah. Don't forget to leave a review on Amazon.
Okay.
On Amazon as well.
Okay. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Maybe I'll leave them on.
This was my 4th time at the Town Common Bridge, so I loved when my returning customers stopped by my table to tell me how much they loved their purchase. It really warms my heart, for real.
You had the right idea.
Yes, I learned the last two ones were too hot. They were too hot.
Yeah, I saw a post on Facebook said, God, whatever you're cooking is done.
Yes.
I feel that wholeheartedly. All we've done is walk, and we're sweating like crazy.
I was like, I don't like this. I was like, sweat down my back.
It's important to know that in order for you to have engagement at your pop-ups, I mean, of course, you're going to have people come around to your table, but if you want your target audience to know that you're going to be there, you have to advertise your events. So post it to all your social medias. Make sure you post once you arrive, the day before, the day of. Just post. The sun has been kicking my tail this summer, so I was so glad that this was my last summer pop-up. This has been my 8th or 9th pop-up since February, I believe. Majority of them were outside in the summer, in this summer heat, might I add. My next 2 events will be in November. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to some cool, like I can bundle up, I can bring jackets, I can bring blankets, but like I can't get naked in the summertime outside. Like, no, it was just too much for me. So utilize this time to make sure you are posting to your social medias, letting them know what kind of products you'll have. At my last pop-up, I had posted that I was in, I think it was like in Bel Arthur, and one of the other ladies, she seen me on Facebook and she messaged me, but unfortunately I didn't check my messages, and she came to the pop-up and she was like, yeah, I seen you posted, I wanted to go ahead and get my budget binder. So post. Even if no one else is sharing your items online, they are looking. Trust me, they are looking. So be sure to make sure you post, let people know what you'll have. If you have any promotions, promote. Okay?
Okay.
And I had a friend
Very business oriented.
feel free to look like that. And I had a friend that was like, what if it all goes right though? Like, what if everything was perfect? And I was like,
These are your books.
like,
These are yours.
I wrote. I was like, well, I mean, I guess.
I'm looking at it so professional. You can pick it up. Oh my god. You want to share it today? Usually I'm on next time to eat me up, but I'm like, oh, he's running around. It's so cute. I'm getting distracted every time. Yeah.
I might have one tomorrow. Yeah. I think that's a good route to go for you.
Yeah, so I applied and I got accepted. So I'm going to have some of my work to start September 1st.
Nice.
Is it? What's your name? Ellie. E-L-L-I-E. Thank you. Got it for my mom. How long did it take you to write the first one?
The first one it took, because I started it in high school, and then so about 5 years, and then this one,
Wow, the difference. That's amazing.
but I've been writing since.
So how did you go about like self-publishing?
Well, my friend, she published her, and when I reached out to her, I was like, so how did you go about it? And she was like, girl, just call me. I published mine, and so she actually helped me do it.
Gotcha.
I feel a little bit
Good
of
that you have like that support and like support person, you know, like, and good for you for like picking it back up after like all that time.
Because I published this one in 2017 and this one in 2018.
Wow, oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Let's do nothing about that.
Did you want a bag?
I'm gonna stuff it.
Hi there. How are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
I think all my socials are on every card in there, but you can never have all of them. There's a little care card in there for the mug as well, just so you know how much care card.
Yeah, I have to change everything anyway, so
Lovely.
I know the difference.
Me neither.
It's too expensive here.
Yeah. Feel that.
Well, yeah, have a good one.
Thank you.
I enjoy when people come over to my table to speak with me about how I started my business or when I began writing. I am an introvert, okay? But once I'm in the moment, I talk ahead. They also had the prettiest dogs. I didn't get to the Dalmatian, but they had some every type of dog that you could think of. Great Danes, Yorkies, Poodles. They were just so cute. They had some stations at the entrance for the dogs to take a sip of water due to the heat also. This event, my books were the most popular. If I had $1 for every time someone came to my table to ask if I wrote 2 books or if they were my books, I would be a millionaire. This gentleman came over to my table to recommend a book to me. I would definitely have to look it up and look up the author. I haven't been reading as much, but I want to start back listening to books on Audible, and I also want to make time to read at least 30 minutes a day. I will commit to it one day, but you just have to take baby steps. I also love when people come over to my table and they act as if they're shy. Like, no, y'all can pick up all the books. Make sure, you ask all the questions you want, especially if you're looking to buy something. I want you to go ahead and look into the book, like fill the pages, look inside of it and see what it has to offer you. But yeah, and I really do enjoy when they come over and ask me about other authors. I guess because they think I'm an author that I've read every book, or I don't know. But yeah, he was talking up something. But I really am going to look into the book. I can't remember the name of it, but I did write it down. But yeah. This was a very successful pop-up. I was so excited, and I was kind of sad that it was the last one for the summer. But I definitely cannot wait until November, because I know the weather is going to be great and people are going to come out and support just like they've been doing. And for it to be downtown, you would think that people would just bypass the bridge, but it was so much traffic and so many people coming by and actually being supportive, purchasing items from just about every vendor, and repeat customers. Like, they had people out there with selling baked goods and everything, so they came back again for the next month and the next month. So yeah, it was just very, 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 very popular and successful, and I was so excited. So yeah, it's winding down, the sun is going down, and it's almost time to pack up. So yeah. So the object of this goal next is to make sure that you put everything back up and put it back inside of your cart like when you took it out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and break down our tent, fold our table, and put everything back on our cart so we can get ready and go inside.
So this is after the pop-up. It is almost 10 o'clock. I brought in my totes, but I left my table and my cart inside of the car because I was not about to haul all that stuff inside. I'll grab that tomorrow. But this was a successful pop-up. I'm tired. I already came in and I realized I hadn't ate all day. Eaten, however you say that. I hadn't eaten all day. All I had was some oodle noodles and some Cheez-Its. So I went to Chick-fil-A and got me some chicken strips with some mac and cheese. And then I came in, devoured that, and took me a nice shower because I was hot and sweaty, and washed my face good. So now I'm about to go to bed. Oh no, not I lied. I'm about to wash the dishes and wash my hair because my hair is a mess because I have to go to work in the morning. So I gotta wash my hair after I wash the dishes. And then probably in the next vlog I will probably do a breakdown of all of my products, go through my website and show you what I have, and I might go through and design something. I haven't decided yet, but this is my first video welcoming me back to YouTube, so it's been quite a lengthy vlog. But yeah, and this is just my nighttime routine. Here's some vitamin C. But yeah, I'm whooped. That sun was draining me, but honestly it wasn't as bad as the other pop-ups. This probably the first one and the last one were the, I don't know, because the middle ones were too hot. So I would say the first one and the last one were definitely something to remember. But yeah, there was a nice crowd out there. They really promoted more, and you can tell because there was a lot of people out there. But yeah, so thank y'all for tagging along with me. In the next vlog I will do my money, how I do my bills and stuff, and I'll do a sample budget and all of that. So it's been a long hot day. And if you watched all the way to now, thank you for sticking around. Hopefully it wasn't too chaotic. I'll try to have this up by next week, and see y'all in my next one. Y'all be sure to follow me on Instagram. My business page is It's Essential Stationery, and my other page is I Am Brianna Ward. Follow me on TikTok, I Am Brianna Ward. And yeah, let me know in the comments what kind of content you are wanting to see in regards to my stationery brand. If you are trying to get into budgeting, my battery's about to die. If you're trying to get into budgeting, let me know if you want me to do create a sample budget, and I'll be happy to do that. And again, I'll see y'all in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all. See y'all next time. Bye.